Baba Metzia Perik Yud Mishnah Gimel, third Mishnah in Masechet Baba Metzia Habayit v'Haliyah. More cases of houses and lofts, lower houses and upper houses. Habayit v'Haliyah shel shnaim shenaflu. And the houses, they fell, they collapsed. Amar Ba'al Aliyah leBa'al Habayit. No, so the upper guy was like, so the bottom guy, okay, let's rebuild our house. Who I know what's a live note, but the bottom guy doesn't want to rebuild the house. So now the upper guy is stuck because he can't build his loft until the lower guy builds his house. So what's he supposed to do? The lower guy's like, no, I'm living with my mother-in-law for a while. I don't have the money. I don't feel like doing it. What's the upper guy supposed to do? Says the Tanakama, Harei Ba'al Aliyah Boneh et Habayit, so that he can build the main house. V'dar b'tocho ad she'yiten lo et yitziotav. And he can live in that house until the lower house guy pays him for his yitziotav, for his expenses. Real question is, what about his tircha? What about his time? Maybe that's included in the expenses. But the bottom guy can't say, listen, that's my area, that's my space. You only live in the upper area. Build a loft. I can't build a loft until you build the house. So therefore, the Tanakhama says he can build the house, and then when the other guy pays him yitziotav, okay, v'yoshev b'bayit ad she'yiten lo yitziotav, until he can live in that house until the other guy pays him. Then he can leave that house and build his loft. Rabbi Yehuda says no. Even in this case, when the other guy doesn't want to build the house, he's still living in his friend's house, his friend's place, his friend's area, his friend's land. He'd have to pay him rent. Why? So this is a machloket between the two Tanaim, in a case called Ze Nene v'Ze Eino Chaser. Oops. This one benefits. My bad. My bad again. This one benefits, and this one, Eino Chaser, is not missing anything. Okay? Meaning, the bottom guy, the upper level guy, the loft guy, is benefiting from living in the land of the lower level guy. But the lower level guy is Eino Chaser. It's not missing anything because he's not living there anyway. So, can I live in your house? And Eva, you're never going to live there, and I'm not causing you any damage at all. I'm not causing you, it's an empty space. Can I pitch a tent in your field? If it doesn't cost you any money, can I benefit? The Tanakhama says in that case, you don't have to pay. But Rabbi Yehuda says in that case, chayav. If you're living in somebody else's property, you have to pay, even if he wasn't going to use it. So Rabbi Yehuda says, af zeh dar b'toch shechavrio. He's living on his friend's land. Sarich laha lo schar. So therefore, he has to pay him rent. So how do you have a case where he would not have to pay him rent? Ela ba'al aliyah. So the only way to solve this problem is if the Baal Aliyah, the loft guy, builds the house and the upper level, assuming he has the money to do that, and he puts a roof over the Aliyah. That could mean, I think, he puts a roof on the Aliyah. I mean, he finishes off the entire building. So both of them are livable. Then he dwells in the house, in the lower house. Actually, Tosfot says it's upper house, but he can live in the house and not let the other guy in until the other guy pays the expenses of building the house. Why? Because then he lives in the Bartuner says the lower house, Tosfot said the upper house. And then that's Davile Zelo Nene. Shari Aliyato Muchano Dadurba. Remember we said Ze Nene v'Ze Eino Chaser is Chayav according to Rabbi Yehuda. But if the upper house is ready, then I'm not living in your house because I need to. I'm not benefiting from that. I'm only living in your house because you're not paying me. And until you pay me, I'm not going to let you live in the thing that I built on your behalf. We'll stop here. As we always do, dedicate our learning to the memory of my father, Rav Simcha ben Yitzchak Kalman. Have a good day.